I have given up on Civilization. No, not the franchise, I mean actual Civilization. Therefore, I must take refuge in my favorite video game series. Everyone's talking about Civ 7 right now, but frankly, I don't have an early access key, and so must wait till the 12th. But that's fine, I don't need to play Civ 7 anyway. I can simply mod an older Civ until it's even better than the current release. I'm starting off as Rome, and you'll immediately notice that I have vastly improved the game. My fellow world leaders are Palpatine, Guy Fieri, Kim Jong-un, Bowser, Eggman, King Harkinian, Pagan Min, and Santa Claus. Gendo Ikari was also here, but Bowser annihilated Japan instantly. Other than that incident, the first few turns were relatively peaceful. I found that Santa actually does live in the North Pole, where he's got special snowman tile improvements. Santa proved to be a strong ally and a staunch pacifist, whereas other leaders were not so kind. Relations between Pagan Min and I quickly soured as we competed for land. He beat me to settling a city, and so I was forced to settle across the continent, the city of Cumae, isolated from my empire. Shortly afterwards, Eggman declared a surprise war and launched an audacious invasion of Cumae. The initial assault was pushed back through only the garrison ranged attack and a lone scout, but in the end the city was too far to defend it from Eggman, who captured it. Back at home, things weren't any better. Barbarians were invading the empire from all four directions, and I lost my worker to them. I swear I was good at this game once. In an act of desperation, I launched a surprise war against Palpatine to steal his worker and managed to get production up and running again. In my hubris, I'd gone for a wide playthrough and Rome was beginning to buckle due to its unhappiness issues. Santa saved the Roman people with a generous trade for toys in order to increase happiness in both our nations. The land of Christmas joy expanded with another settlement called Christmas Village. However, the elves had their populations decimated when dictator Pagan Min invaded the city. While Kim Jong-un was being very friendly, I had war declared on me by Pagan Min, King Harkinian, and Guy Fieri simultaneously. The Triple Alliance posed an existential threat to the survival of Rome, and frankly, I was surprised the AI was acting so aggressive. How could Guy Fieri do this to me? Before long, I managed to negotiate a peace with King Harkinian, and Guy Fieri was too busy holding off a North Korean invasion to attack me. This left Pagan Min, who launched a full-scale attack on Antium that I was able to repel. I'd kind of screwed over Palpatine by taking all his land, but he was being really rude about it. He started a second war with Rome, however this time I wasn't content with just a worker. I was falling behind on everything and so needed Coruscant itself. In the end, a barbarian almost took my city, but Palpatine was no more. My war with Guy Fieri ended. As Guy Fieri no longer existed, Flavor Town was now under North Korean occupation. When I marched on Flavor Town, I could have liberated the city and resurrected Guy Fieri, but he had declared war on me before, so the city became Roman instead. The deaths of these civilizations did little to make the world more peaceful, however, with every AI except Santa Claus in a state of total war. As the eras advanced, Bowser became a fascist, an arms race began, and the world was purged in nuclear hellfire. There is nothing left now, nothing but a lone Roman settler in all existence. And frankly, seeing the mess that humanity created, I'm content to let society die out. Let there be no more. Is that a dinosaur? Ah, I see. There used to be animals in Civilization 4, but they added climate change in Civ 6, so all the animals died. But now since humanity is gone, all the animals in Civ 5 are now back. Yes, it makes perfect sense. Wandering this eerie land filled with pterodactyls and stuff, I have a strange nostalgia for humanity. Is it right that I should let us die out? Is this a better world? No, it isn't a better world. Everything I hated about human society, the chaos and violence remains in humanity's absence. Everything is the same except there's no one left to experience it. The good and the bad, the fun and the mundane. I see now that life is the envy of all the dead, that I have no right to decide who and what can live. Thus to you who will inherit the future, I wish you good luck.